Welcome and thank you for joining us today. This is our final seminar of our speaker series during the Megabite 2020 virtual show. As a reminder, the show is open until 5 p.m. this Friday, December 11th. Please make sure that you take the time to review all the booths and look for new menu ideas and receive available allowances on all the new items purchased. We also have added the Let's Make a Deal booth, where you can make your best offer on the products available. It is my pleasure to introduce Kim Carmody with Dining Alliance. Kim is here today to discuss how the independent restaurant can save money and earn rebates on existing purchases. Kim is a senior member consultant at Dining Alliance and responsible with promoting the Dining Alliance services to the independent operator. Attendees, please note that there is a question and answer area where you can write your questions for Kim to answer. Welcome, Kim. How are you doing today?
Hi, thank you, Brian. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and learn about our Dining Alliance offerings. We are very excited to be partnering with Savile Foods, and my plan today is to give you an overview of Dining Alliance and what we have to offer the independent restaurants. I'm going to be going through a lot of information to explain how our program works. However, in a nutshell, Dining Alliance brings cash back into our restaurant members' pockets through manufacturer rebates and other savings programs. There is zero cost to becoming a Dining Alliance member. The enrollment is quick and easy through our Dining Alliance portal. And basically since day one, Dining Alliance has always had a motto, which is Dining Alliance exists to help the independent operator succeed. I want to start by letting everyone know that we are known as a GPO or a group purchasing organization. This is best defined as the more volume we capture for the manufacturers, the better we can negotiate or enhance rebates with those manufacturers for our members. So it is basically strength in numbers. One way a GPO helps save you money is by capturing available rebates on food and disposable products that you purchase and may normally be missing out on. This is done through our advanced technology and our My Dining Alliance portal. This slide shows how we set the table for savings and shows the size and scope of what we have to offer within our brands. We currently have $12 billion in buying power and over 60,000 locations nationally on our program. We leverage that buying power to negotiate rebates with the manufacturers. Currently, we have partnered with over 350 food and disposable manufacturers and capture rebates on about 165,000 plus line items of products. There are other GPOs out there. However, we are the largest in the independent restaurant space. Through our partnership with Savile Foods, we are able to bring value to your restaurants through our cashback program, where you will earn unlimited cash back on products that you are already buying. As I mentioned, we have over 165,000 rebated line items of products. You do not have to change what you buy, who you are buying from, or how you place your orders. The My Dining Alliance cashback portal enables us to capture the rebates on these items by providing the manufacturers your proofs of purchase from your distributors. Once we start to process this information, you will also be able to see insights on your purchasing behaviors and track your rebates as they accrue. Again, there's absolutely no cost for membership. And because this can kind of be confusing to some people, I would like to let you know how we actually make our money. The manufacturers pay us to drive volume to them. So the more volume we can drive to them, the better off we are in making our income. When you become a Dining Alliance member, you will also have access to additional areas of savings, which we call Beyond Prime programs, but I'll be talking about these further as I go through the presentation. This slide shows a snapshot of the most recognized manufacturers out of our 350 plus that we have partnered with. And with the rise in curbside and carryout, especially today, there is a large need for paper and disposable products. And I wanted to highlight a few with who we have rebates on, some of which are actually sizable. We have 3M, SCA, Dart, we have Fabricom, and also Georgia Pacific and Pactiv. And then I also wanted to point out a few of the well-known food manufacturers, such as Dole. We have McCormick, Barilla, Tyson, Mission, Unilever, and Campbell's. It's actually very easy to become a Dining Alliance member. And again, as I've mentioned before, there is zero cost to you. Everything is done electronically through our My Dining Alliance cashback portal. When you enroll, there is a letter of participation to be completed, which is nothing like a credit application. You are providing Dining Alliance with basic information along with your permission to access your proofs of purchase so that we can facilitate the manufacturer rebates for you. The basic information is the name and address of your establishment, the decision maker's name, phone number, and email address, the names of your distributors, and your willingness to participate in the program. It is truly a non-threatening program, and you will never see a bill from Dining Alliance. Two things to keep in mind as you are getting ready to enroll is, are you a member of another GPO? If so, you will need to decide if you would like to terminate with them and move to Dining Alliance. This is something that I would be able to help you with and run an analysis to see if it would be to your advantage. And also, are you currently receiving any manufacturer direct deals? If so, we would just need to exclude those items from the rebate program so that there is no double dipping, which manufacturers don't like to pay double on a product. Double rebates, I guess. You will have access to the information on the portal through your personal login that is set up when you enroll into the program. When you log back in, you will see this page down here will pop up on that's down here on the right, and it will show you basically the distributors that you included when you enrolled, Savile being one of them, and then you're able to add other distributors as you go on. If you purchase from another food or paper supplier, such as like US Foods, Cisco, Gordon Foods, etc., we are able to capture the manufacturer rebates from them as well. And I highly recommend adding them to increase your rebate opportunities and also your rebate check. You may, as I mentioned, you may include them during your enrollment, or you may add them at a later time. These other distributors will actually need to be activated in order to access your proofs of purchase with them. Savile Foods is our preferred supplier, so they will be providing us your proofs of purchase electronically, automatically. However, with the other suppliers, we would need to activate them. So basically, you would be able to log in and activate them with the distributor account number, as well as the information to access their online portal. It's very simple. However, I'm always available to help anybody. You would basically click on this activation button and follow the instructions. As you start to accumulate your proofs, as we start to accumulate your proofs of purchase, you will be able to track your rebates as they accrue, see insights on your purchases, and basically you would click this little insight button at the top, and this information is kind of what comes up. So this is over here is like the rebates as they're accruing. This is the amount of how much of the purchases that we've processed year to date. And then these, you can't really see it, but it tells you like your, it'll show you some like purchasing habits. So like what your manufacturers are and things like that. Something to be aware of is that your initial rebate check will be paid out approximately 9 months after your enrollment. This is because manufacturers like to pay out the rebates 3 quarters in arrears. And after that initial 9 months, they'll be paid out every 90 days. The next few slides include some information on some of our Beyond Prime programs that will help you find additional savings opportunities, but I'd like to pause here to answer any questions that you all may have. And I don't see any questions coming in. Does anybody
if anybody has any questions, to make sure that they go in the question and answer area to ask?
We can also answer any questions at the end as well, but I thought I'd take a break here. Okay, I'll move on. So as I mentioned, the as I mentioned, beyond capturing the rebates, our members have access to savings from hundreds of other major companies that are not food related. These are our Beyond Prime programs, and I would like to highlight some of them. Oops, let me do this. We have Mood Media. They have recently caught some attention with their ability to put menus up on screens and using QR codes to allow a safer experience during COVID. They promote themselves as sight, sound, and set, and have now added this ability to the mix. We also have Staples Office Supply, which includes savings on contracted items such as paper, printing supplies, etc. There's free next day delivery on orders over $30. Skechers shoes is a very popular one that we have. It's savings of 30% available to you and your staff through our Skechers Direct program. All of these are available to Dining Alliance members. I'm going to mention some of these other ones as we move on, such as Direct TV, which is the next slide. So our program with Direct TV is our most impressive one and provides some amazing savings to our members. Through our national Direct TV program, we are able to save approximately 25 to 30% off your monthly bill, and then an additional 25% off the NFL Sunday ticket. And currently for 2020 and 2021, they increased it to 45% off of the NFL Sunday ticket. Bracket Room is currently a Dining Alliance member. They're based in Arlington, and they were paying $20,000 a year on their regular DirecTV program. And then when they became a member and we ran an analysis, the amount that they would be paying for the year was $18,444. So that was a savings off their monthly bill, an annual savings of $1,700, which is pretty big. And then in addition to that, the NFL Sunday ticket, they were paying regularly $6,400. And with our program, they went down to $4,800. So that was another $1,600 a year savings. So total about $3,300 a year, which is huge savings, especially during this COVID time. Another thing that we have going on right now is we have a great lineup of heating and COVID solutions for the winter months through several companies. I'm not sure how this will play out moving forward, but outdoor heaters right now we have available from HD Supply, and they offer additional savings on heaters over and above their normal savings that they provide us. And I believe the savings varies, but I think on all of their products, they have a 5% savings to Dining Alliance members, but with the heaters above and beyond, they are, I think it's well in excess of that amount. Tents are available, tent options are available through Granger. Their savings tend to exceed 10%. It depends on the solution that you choose and all that. We also have propane and gas services available through Espergas, who also have savings on the CO2. They tend to run 20 to 30%, and we would run an analysis to see if the company that you currently use, we would be able to provide some savings there. We also have some contact payment options through a company called PayerPay. They are new, and if that's something that you would be interested in, we'd be able to provide you some more information. I already mentioned Staples, and then uniforms are available through ChefWorks and Cintas. Cintas is something that we also have available. So if you're already using Cintas for your bar rags and mats and things like that, we could run an analysis to see if there's savings on our national Cintas program. Sometimes we can save. I don't see very often where we can't, but there are sometimes that you're getting a very good price already. And then there's also face mask options available through ChefWorks, HD Supply, and also Staples. Staples, I want to mention that the Staples program is the business to business program. It's through the Staples Advantage program. It's different than going to the store. So it's all online. And it's, I find that they have a lot of options available that aren't available in the Staples store currently. Like for instance, like Clorox wipes and things like that. Something to note is that each county in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area has different rules and regulations for these solutions. So if you are interested in any of them, please let me know and I'll be happy to put you in touch with the correct person to answer all those questions. ChefWorks is the next one, and actually the last one that I'll mention. They started off, which I'm sure you guys are all probably familiar with ChefWorks, but they started out making the fancy chef coats and pants for the kitchen crew. The larger part of what they are doing now is apparel for the front of the house, with approximately 40% savings for our Dining Alliance members. They have a quick turnaround and fulfillment. They do custom logo and embroidery. So that's an option if it's something that you'd be interested in. For all of the Beyond Prime programs, there is an option in the portal that you can go to the top and click on the Beyond Prime link. And then a lot of these programs will come up and you can actually click on it, learn a little bit more information, or you can even click on it and ask to be enrolled. That will come back to me, or you can even reach out to me. My information will be on the last slide. I'm happy to help you with everything. My counterpart, Tom Johnston, also is available to help as well. And he pretty much handles the Virginia area. And then I am in the Maryland area, and then we kind of split DC. Why us? So basically, to recap a little bit here, this is truly a non-threatening program to be a member of. Dining Alliance, it has been around for 25 years. Like I said before, our primary goal is to help the independent restaurants save. There is no cost to be a member of the rebate program. You will never see a bill from us. We capture rebates, the manufacturer rebates, that is, from your proofs of purchase through our technology. You will have your own member portal at the Dining Alliance cashback portal where you will be able to see your information, add distributors, track rebates, see insights on your purchases, and find out about the Beyond Prime programs. You can also add other users to your account that you would like to have access as well. And one of the other cool things that I didn't mention before was, like I said, we do pay out the first check wouldn't be paid out for 9 months, but you could either claim it via ACH direct deposit directly through the portal, or you could just have a paper check provided to you. The Beyond Prime programs, I mentioned that there's hundreds. This says that there's 800 plus, and that's nationally. Usually I guess in this region, I guess there's probably about 200 plus savings opportunities included in the membership. And that pretty much is everything about Dining Alliance that I can think of that you might be interested in. And I would like to open it up for any questions.
Kim, this is Gabby. I did get a question on the chat while you were discussing the manufacturers. I think it was relating to the Beyond Prime slide. And the question, and I'm sorry if I do not paraphrase this correctly, please feel free to update it on the chat. It says, when I order from those brands, I can get a rebate on everything?
We have 160, so on the manufacturer rebates are on the items that you would purchase from your food or paper suppliers. So those would be like, your Barilla, your Tyson, McCormick, and things like that. It's not on every single item. We have 165,000 line items. And if you have a question on which items, like if you have a specific item that you're looking to find out if there's a rebate, you could let your rep know, your Savile rep know, or you could ask me.
Perfect.
Any other questions?
I do not see any come up right now.
The Beyond Prime programs, just to make sure that everybody's aware, they are not, those aren't rebates. Those are just savings, automatic savings to you.
We have a question. It's what's the best way to order the heat lamp?
If you are a Dining Alliance member, you could just contact me, and then I will be happy to set you up with the information, and the rep will reach out to you directly. And this page has my contact information. I answer texts all the time. So feel free to text, email, call, any questions on any of that. Do we have any more questions? Roughly, what is the cost of a tent per square feet? I'm not sure about that information. That would be something that I could find out and provide it for you. If you want to send me your information, I'd be happy to reach back out. Any more questions?
No, I think that's it, Kim.
Awesome. Well, I
appreciate your time, Kim.
Thank you. I appreciate everybody else's time as well. And I know I went through that pretty fast. So please feel free to reach out to me with any questions. I'm available to help in any way that we can. We just want to try and help you guys save and capture as much that we can for you.
Yeah, that sounds great. We appreciate your time and your information today. There's a lot here, so everybody listening in, please make sure that if you don't understand something, that Kim is more than opportunity to help with you to understand how you can get onto this program, along with our regional managers, sales reps, and myself. So with that said, I appreciate everybody's time for the last little while, and look forward to seeing everybody soon.
Awesome. Thank you all very much. All right. Thanks.
You all have a great day.